No. Up. That one. Okay.
So, you may officially start your
I
game.
already greeted you and I told you. What does that mean?
I'm going to make it into dust.
It's on.
So, amazing move by Telo, e4.
Shadub.
And now, Victor Ngani plays e5. Wow, I see. They might be falling into maybe an Italian game.
Yeah. Seen that before. Not falling for that.
Amazing shocking move by White, which is c3.
The committee.
And now it seems that White knows that theory pretty well. Okay, this might be turning into an interesting game, although it's all in the opening.
Excuse me, opponent.
Sorry?
Excuse me, my opponent. Please play a move. Please, no phones.
Now I see FIDE rules apply. Pick with the bishop. Wow, that's interesting. How amazing. I wonder what White is thinking.
Did you just do that? I'm your dad.
Yes, you also did that to me. I'm your daughter.
Abita. My opponent is talking to me. And she's doing for me like this.
I'm not Abita, I'm the commentator.
Excuse me, commentator. My opponent is doing this to me. And he's also speaking to me as well.
And I, as Abita, say you guys should just play.
Fine.
Okay, so what's an interesting move here?
Let's go to chess.
Oh, and it seems she actually knows her theory pretty well. This must be all book move because she does not seem like she's thinking. And she's playing the best moves in this position. Which is
I'm actually quite impressed.
so
I can't
wow.
remember all this.
I wonder who her coach is.
I also wonder who her coach is. She must have a great coach. Who's your coach?
His name is Tom.
Is that even true? It's fine.
It's also true.
It's
It's
also
very true too.
Okay, fine.
I have two coaches, and that's one of my coaches.
Okay.
And the coach that have told me this is
It's fine.
you can tell. This is his name.
I mean, queen out was a forced move because black was either going to pick the rook. And I'm not pretty sure that if they were to play any other move, they'd survive this position. But a brilliant move by White.
should I play in this position?
I must say, your coach thinks you've played perfectly so far. Perfect. Those are not very many easy moves. You have to remember the idea. It's a very simple idea. You have to remember the idea. It's all very easy. Can I give my opponent a small hint?
No. So I'm pretty sure this opponent right here who has done theory so far till this is, I think, past move 9 or 7 will get this move correct.
It's way past that move. Let me see. 1, 2, 2.
This is a very interesting position.
5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 11, 12. It's like move 13 or something, I'm not sure. 12 or 13. Okay, tell me your turn.
That's very impressive.
Okay. I might not know this idea, but I know I will get it very soon. I'm very sorry, people. I'm not telling you what I think because I have an opponent right here. Alright. I don't really know what to play. That might work, but if they do that, what happens? Excuse me, can I be telling?
Pardon?
Tell her play.
My opponent is telling me to play and I'm thinking.
Fine, call me when my opponent has played. Have a very good memory. And I think black is almost lost in this position, by the way, and it's lost by first.
Yes, have you heard that? Black might be almost lost in this position, but that is if white plays the correct moves. And also, do I feel like I should add a clock to this thing? Well, anyways, it is fine. I just wish. Let's see. Will Victor be the victor in this game, or will Telo the leader?
It's many moves, not like immediate, it's like 15 moves or something. So just that practically so
I have 2 moves in my mind. And I'm not really sure which one is correct. Because I'm going to think that I'm planning. And Dad just know I'm going to make a very, 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 very Hard position for you.
It's fine.
It's already hard.
Okay.
Okay. I had a plan, but I just saw my opponent would do such a thing, but he would be very lost in that position. I don't really know if it's gonna play that.
Please bring us a clock. 3 minutes each.
Nope, please don't.
That sounds like a very good idea.
Yes.
No, please don't.
Taking
That.
forever. Like it's a stream. Like this can't make you think forever, right?
No, I think you can just put the clock on your phone, right?
Okay, I'm deciding something maybe here.
And
that wasn't the move.
this is where I think white's theory ends. And for me, I think the correct move was queen takes queen. Yes, that is what I thought. The correct move is. But seemingly, maybe white can change this thinking of ours and win this game through that move that they just played, which is...
You see, the main thing is, Telo, in this position, like here, you know you sacrifice a piece.
Yep.
But what do you sacrifice a piece for?
Queen to king.
Hmm?
I think we're winning the game.
Two?
Indeed.
But how do you win the game? You don't just win the game like a game that's been itself. So if you don't understand how you're winning the game, then when you just sacrifice a piece like that, you're losing the game. Like in this position, you're 100% lost. 100%. You had a complete winning position, but now you're lost because you didn't understand what the advantage is. Here, I'm already. You see, you had a okay. You still have a leading development. I think maybe it's not still so bad, but it's not good at all. Okay, because you're a piece down. You should have seen. You should definitely think about what happens after you pick here, pick back. And that is another version in this position. Because then you have very nice powerful moves that you should always see.
Okay, can you restart it again?
No, you're not restarting, but you can pick one from there. Carry on. This is an easy move. There's nothing to think about.
Alright, I'm not really sure if I'm dreaming this game.
Telo play.
I don't know.
The moves are natural moves, they just flow.
And
okay.
Now,
because we are not gonna do that, okay?
Dad, why are you playing for me the moves?
I'm teaching you, so you remember. Because you're not playing. If I play here, what move do you play?
The easy one.
Which one?
This is what you don't want.
So what move do you play? What move? move. Because time is money, that's why.
Time is money.
Telo, that is the wrong move. What is the idea?
My idea is to...
What is the idea? There are two. Like here, what's your threat? What is your threat here? You play that, what's your threat? Alright? That's the threat. And what is that move called? It's a checkmate. Right? Right?
Alright.
Okay. Why am I playing here? Okay. So what options do you have? What options do you have? You have only two moves.
Not in the game.
Not in the game. You only have two possible moves. Depending on, because they could have played this knight, you play one move, and they can play this knight, you play another move. So when they play this move, what move do you play? Hera, the move is?
Knight D2.
Okay.
Knight D2. D?
And if I play here, Telo?
Wait.
Knight back. Sorry, if I take your knight instead.
Play.
Have I ever shown you this line, right? Okay, I have, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Right. Can you make a game? Has it no healthy?
I have, well, either way, because I need to train and time is not on our side. So that's the end of that particular line. Can I just check? Let's go back a little bit and see at the beginning. Sorry, commentator. Did I miss your plan?
Yes.
I did. Sorry, Hera. My apologies.
But it's fine.
We can restart again, please.
No.
No, we're not. Okay, we can restart again, but we'll stop somewhere. I'll play a different line and see whether the young lady has mastered all the moves that are needed. All right?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's go. Let's start. You can commentate on this one. I'm sorry. Okay, let's go, Sanche.
E4, C.
E5.
E5, sorry. Knight F3, Knight F6. Well, this looks like the previous game they've just played. And now we've moved into a Greco.
What move did I have in mind that was going to change this? Let's try here.
And this looks like basically the game they've just played.
Oh, thank you.
Brilliant move from white. So
Okay.
far, both.
If I play here, what move will you play? What move would you play if I play this? Yeah, what move would you play?
You're not playing that.
What if I play that? What would you play? Okay, castling is good, but I think the best move may actually be to push the pawn. I think I'm not sure.
Sorry, commentator.
Is that the move? Anyway, that's fine. Just need to double check, alright? So here what am I gonna play? Tell is telling me not to mess it up. It's not just people can play different lines. So
Assault by black. Knight picks. Wow, I don't know how correct this move is. And now white seems like she knows what she's doing, and that was a blunder by black, but let's see how this plays on.
Blunder, meaning a free rook.
But white still seems to be having a rook down. Is it only even a rook down though? But now let's see what they're going to play. And amazingly, this seems to be favoring white, this position.
How is it favoring white? Guys, know your chess.
You see?
And now I think I'm just going to rest my case and see how this plays out.
Please play.
I'm going to win this game. Do you know your theory? Do you? I'm asking a big question. Do you know your theory?
Do you?
Wow.
I do know
This is the theory. This should be like easy peasy theory moves.
Well, now it seems white is asking the black player, does he know his theory?
But in reality, it is white that is
now
forgetting
let's
the moves. Focus.
Let's see, does white know her theory? Now let's see this, how it's going to play out.
Where is that bishop? Is it in the game or outside of the game?
It's in the game.
Where is it?
It wasn't. I know my theory.
Let's see how it's going to play out.
Tell me play.
I think I don't know my theory.
But do you?
I obviously do, please, commentator.
And is it a bishop move? Wow, brilliant move. Now let's see what black is going to play with the counter. And black blocks with the knight. Does this queen look like it's going to fall? Now let's wait and see.
Brilliant move. It's the opposite of brilliant.
What is the opposite of brilliant? Okay, tell her, please play.
I want to hear the answer to that question. What is the opposite of brilliant, white player?
That's good. Well played. Well played, well played.
No,
Well
you're
played.
not.
Yes, well played. So, suppose when you played here, I didn't block like this. Okay, that means the piece agreed, fine. At least remember that. What if I play here instead?
And now it's a counter attack. We're waiting to see what white is going to play. See if they win the game or they're unable to handle this counter. Personally, I like to hear the answer to the question, which is the opposite of brilliant. And it seems black just hung the queen. Wow, what a turn of events.
Commentator, you should tell me something better than that.
I would like to hear the opposite of brilliant.
Blunder.
Wait, the opposite of brilliant in a chess game or
Play
general?
tell.
Just kidding. Are we playing checkers? No.
Are we speaking English?
Yes.
So am I asking it in English or referring to a chess game?
Please play.
Opponent. Please. Stop it.
Yes, that's the best move.
How my opponent even stand this great position.
Your turn. What moves are in your mind?
Excuse me.
What moves are in your mind?
They're just going to deal with them right away.
I just I want to see if it's the right moves or not, because it's the last move, then we start a new game. What move?
And next it will be Victor Ngani versus Arianne.
Which move?
Hera.
Yeah, that's an okay move, but I think this is better because these pawns are too many and you have to start reducing them. And they are very connected and powerful, so this is a move you should consider. Take out that pawn. Okay?
Opponent, is this really a game?
No, it isn't. So, but you take that pawn. Understood? Because your opponent don't even play this now. I'll play the Sicilian and crush you. Okay, let's go back. Good job. That was well done.
Now the game is
Nope.
me versus Arianne versus.
Nope.
Yes, it
Want
will.
my revenge? Let's go. Arrange the pieces.
What's revenge?
Arrange the pieces.
I know the game.
I'm testing your theory.
Well,
My opponent thinks I am not a good chess player, or what does he think? He's not going to crush him in 10 seconds. Is this even a hard game? Sure.
I see white play the fried liver.
I don't like the fried liver. Blah.
Your turn. You've tapped the bishop with the elbow. You moved. She sacked the big bishop with the elbow.
The piece movable.
Yeah, but she tapped the bishop.
You touched your phone.
Fine, let me move my phone. You move your bishop.
No, I'm saying.
Adjust.
Fine. Can you please play teleplay?
Okay, here's what I think.
What does that move even do?
It develops number 1 and it enters second attacker.
Third attack.
Oh.
think I'm noticing a problem I didn't think you had, because this is something you know by heart, but you're paying attention to the spectators.
Huh? You know what?
Can you see? That is what our beautiful daughter is doing.
Okay, that's not what I did. Is that the correct move?
Yes, it is.
Now let's see if she can play the other move correct. Or Victor will be the victor in this game. And it seems to be hitting the air.
Tell of focus, stop thinking about the spectators or align the stream immediately.
Oh, I almost said something.
So I think in this position. I guess by the look of her finger, she may be calculating something.
Why didn't you say that I'm calculating something by moving my fingers? The commentator is biased.
Because you weren't looking at the board. I don't even think he's calculating something, but I mean, maybe he is. And best move by white. Check. Let's see. Is that a check that I see?
Victor Ngani, please demo. Victor Ngani can't play here. Victor Ngani can't play. Victor Ngani can't play.
I mean, this time, I do not know what has just happened.
Abita, my opponent's not moving and he's in check.
What are you saying? Abita, what are you saying? No, I can move. I can move here.
Opponent,
I can move
what
here.
did you do?
I can.
Opponent, what? Oh, my opponent is joking around.
Okay, fine. So, when you play this check, instead of playing here, which allows that checkmate, I'm playing here instead.
I know my theory. First move in mind. Is that the best move?
Yes, it is the best move. Jump. You're laughing and I've taken your rook.
How sure is she? That's the best. How sure is the best move? Is that? You know, he's your opponent, right?
I'm going to make me to that. My opponent knew what I wanted to play. He knew.
1 second.
Commentate.
Please tell Rosie you're commentating.
Did I play the correct move?
No, you didn't.
Okay, can I take back?
Yes, but why do you forget this move all the time? Maybe does it still result in a checkmate? Let me see.
That's now what I just forget.
This doesn't help. Yeah, I think you're done. That doesn't do anything. Rejected. So if I play here, for example, see? But in this position, you're checkmate in 2 moves.
Oh, this again.
Do that now. Please stop focusing on the pieces that are off the board. You focus on the pieces that are off the board and they cannot influence the game. Or they can actually by taking your attention away from the game. So please find the correct move. It's a very easy move. That is not it. The moment you play here, pick a queen.
Oh!
Once you lose your queen, you cannot checkmate me. You are a rook down. I know what you're planning. You want to close the door, but that is a very slow move. And the reason you're playing it is because you have not followed the principles I taught you. It is a move.
What do you mean?
But when you calculate that move, what do you see? Calculate that move
Dad,
in your
I
mind.
had a this or something.
And what is my alternative move? That's illegal. Can't play here. That's illegal. Yeah. No, play in your mind. Can't play there when you're touching the pieces. Play in your mind. Hey, am I smelling coffee?
No drinking or eating in this stream. Only water.
Am I smelling coffee?
Yeah.
I'd like to have some. Do your calculations? Calculate.
I calculated another thing.
Mm.
I can just play.
What? Yeah, what have you calculated? Tell me. Okay. And those are the only moves, really. Okay? That's the move. If I play the bishop, it's checkmate. If I don't play the bishop, I play here, still checkmate. Okay? And this check is very attractive. Okay, that's a very attractive check. But it's a wrong
That
check.
was very attractive in my mind.
Okay, and the problem is seeing something attractive that is shiny. It looks good, but it's bad. So you have to be disciplined and look at not everything that looks good is good. So you look at the other move. So this looks so nice, it blinds you to a very obvious move. And you know what it takes to see this move? Discipline. To now I've seen a good move, but what do? Let me see on my hands first. Let me calculate the other moves also. And even this one, if you see this leads to checkmate, then you calculate this, they play there, like checking, they play there. Okay? That doesn't work. Doesn't, don't have a checkmate. Okay? So you have to calculate, alright? So let's go back a bit. Let's go back to this position when you castled, right? When you castled and I picked, where's my knight? Is this guy there? I have a phone right there. Is this correct? Is that the position? That's the position. So instead of picking this pawn and allowing you to pick their check, I pick here, yes? Why? Yes, please. So tell I play here, what move do you play now?
Something very attracted to me, and I'm first looking at what it is.
Okay, what's the attractive move?
Okay, guys, this is my attractive move, and it is in my mind. It's blinded to it.
That's a very bad move. This is a pinned piece, and the pinned piece is the center of the attack. And the moment you exchange pieces, the piece down, you lose material. When you're attacking, what's the best thing to do?
When you're attacking.
Exactly, put more pieces to the attack. That's where this king is. Okay, simple ideas. Okay. Sorry? Can you ask mom whether she has some medicine? Okay. What move do you play?
I saw that, but I don't know what was going in my mind. I saw this.
Yeah, but that is not. This is the best move. Okay, because the rook is not even coming here. The rook is coming to attack this guy. Okay. Alright, so you play here. And let's say now I pick like here. I'm attacking. And if you play the rook immediately, this fork is coming. So you should see this is still a weak spot. I've decided to defend this knight first. So that when I pick here, okay, now you don't have those things you're doing.
And even that thing is the same on the bench.
Pick there, yes. So what is it? That is not. Yes, so that's not the idea. That is not the idea at all. Your idea is to add an attacker here. Okay, so you allow that they play there. Just pick. Have you seen? Alright. If you put your rook here, it's going to be forked. So they just pick your rook. What move do you play now? What move do you play? And black is completely lost still. What move do you play? Because you see you have, okay, you're a rook down, right? You're a rook and a piece down. Black has two rooks, can you see? But the rooks are not in the game. So yes, if you give them time, they're going to maybe move this pawn, move this bishop, bring this rook, move that bishop, bring this rook, right? But those are like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 moves. They don't have 5 moves. So what move do you play now? Simple chess. Exactly, that's the weak point. Add pieces into the attack, right? Okay, and let's say I start escaping with my knight, for example. What move do you play now? Now all your pieces are in the game, you can't.
And working together.
Yes, so what move do you play now? Now you have to pull the trigger. Okay, now you have to pull the trigger. Now you can't add any more pieces, so it's time to now pulling the trigger is now you have to now hit like
as in Only the army of all
You've built. Now you have to do something. Okay. So what is the move here?
I have to hit over that game. So what is my first move?
Pulling the trigger is now you shoot.
Oh.
Okay, you've been planning to shoot, but now pulling the trigger is like now shooting. Now you have to shoot. Okay. Like now.
So this is my gun.
Okay, do it.
Is that look like a gun, but it's a hammer gun.
Play, Telo, play. What move hits you? So obvious move, knight takes.
I knew it.
Yeah, but why are you not playing it? If I pick, what do you do? You're capturing the bishop.
No, with a rook.
Why?
Rook. Number one, it brings a power piece. And number two, it also attacks the queen.
Yes, these are very nice tempo moves and makes a purpose. Yes. And actually in this position, if I try and save my queen, it's checkmating. 2 moves.
Everybody.
Do you know how it's checkmate?
Everybody. I knew it.
Check.
I knew it.
What move do you play now?
I'm shooting. Someone would be very attracted to capture the queen.
What is the correct move? Capture them?
I'm not saying that's the correct move. I'm saying that's the wrong move. I'm very attracted to that. So someone would be attracted to, but I'm not attracted to that. I'm attracted to something else. And whatever I almost played was wrong. And it was a big blunder.
So what move? Follow the principles. Simple chess. Simple chess.
Someone has commented.
Someone has commented.
Someone has commented.
Really?
I think I saw something.
There's no comment on the chat. No, there's no comment still. Carry on. No comments. I don't even know whether anybody's watching. That's not important. Yeah, just us. Wait, the enemy stopped. Stream stopped.
No, but it's still end stream. What are you seeing?
Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, carry on. You're the only ones watching for now, which is good. Carry on. Partly because you're revealing a lot of secrets. What is the Telo? Can you focus and print the move? These are very simple plays of chess. Just have to focus. Look, calculate simple chess. Sorry? Speak loudly.
I'll show you what hits me.
Yes, what hits you?
The first thing was this, then I saw the wood capture. And I said something is this. I'm checking. What can they do?
Telo, can you put that king back? Why do you want to check the king from a far distance instead of checking the king from close? Have you looked at all your checks? Such a blunder. What checks do you have? Can you just follow that process? Look at all the checks in the position. Start with the close checks. What checks do you have?
1, 2.
When you touch a piece, check with that piece all the checks first, okay? So let's see which checks with the queen.
1,
and
2, 3, 4, 5. Look, 1.
Are you calculating those checks when you see them? When you look at those checks, okay, no problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and what I said.
6,
Mm-hmm.
7,
Mm-hmm.
8.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but you would not all 8 for the queen. Sorry. This was number 2. 8, 9,
Mm-hmm.
and 10,
Mm-hmm.
11. Oh, it's putting
Okay,
that.
so now can you look at those checks? Start
11
with
checks.
yes, start with the checks that are not losing material. Okay, start with obvious checks first. Thank you. Have you put sugar?
Yeah.
Thank you. Mm-hmm.
When I still play a game, or just train?
Straight. Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me show you guys what I think, what is not true. Okay, you're going to start with queen 2. With me. Ooh, no. Which one was it? It was bishop 2.
This is checkmate. Can you see? This is queen next to the king and the queen cannot be captured.
Queen?
Queen next to king, queen cannot be captured. That's like the first thing that should strike you. This is checkmate. This is checkmate.
There's 2 checkmates in one position.
There can be more, but why, the question you should ask yourself is why you didn't see the checkmates. What were you thinking about? You're thinking about the stream. This is nope. The stream. Yeah, what were you know? Why are you missing this? Very simple move. Just very simple move. And both of those are checkmate. And if you don't see a checkmate, you take the queen. Simple chess. Have you understood?
Yes.
Don't see them. Take the queen, do a fork, take the knight. Right? So I take the queen, they take back, do a check. Let's say the knight will maybe take this guy. Alright? Simple chess. Alright? But that was a checkmate. Check here next to the king. The king is in the center, tell you. Your heart should tell you this king is swan safe. Alright? Swan safe. Whenever the queen can come next to the king and it can't be captured, that's pretty dangerous.
Whoa, the whole box.
Another checkmate.
And this is a checkmate. So 2 checkmates, they're all very easy checkmates. If you try any of these other things you're planning, say for example here, suddenly your rook is gone. And now from a winning position, now you look like you're losing again. Yeah, maybe you're actually losing now. Right? Because now I can actually pick check, exchange of the queen, and then you just win the game. Give you back a bishop. Because I have 2 rooks. And a bishop and 2 bishops.
It lose down a rook.
Yeah, okay, so let's do that again. Let's go back all the way to the beginning. Let's go. I think even Hera may not remember this particular part of this. So Hera, also you pay attention. Okay, let's go. Oh, sorry. Go back. But then if I play this,
Does it have enough sugar?
It's perfect.
They thought I put a lot.
And suddenly,
It's a blunder.
a big blunder. You're completely losing.
You touched your pomade. Please, you must pick it.
No.
You really have to remember that very simple tactic.
Why don't you just pick the knight?
Remember what I told you when you play here? You're attacking my queen. My queen moves away, threatening checkmate. How do you solve that problem? You can castle if you want.
I'm not really sure what to do now.
Yes, you can castle, I think.
And then I'm shutting them off.
Does this work, by the way?
Can I go to the washroom?
Yeah, bye. Alright, your turn.
Where's my phone? My phone.
I mean, your pawn is on.
Yeah, please, I played my move. Hey, yeah.
Go Hera. Go Hera.
I'm not debating between two moves in my head.
Do you get medicine?
Mm.
Okay. What's the move?
Mm. I have a feeling it's the rook here or attack the knight.
Anyway, you are not, that one is not good.
It's none of the moves. wait. I think it's here.
Yeah, you really have to, because if you, it's like cutting one move in that position. So this is a very sharp line. If you forget, you get slaughtered. If you remember, you win the game. Mm-hmm.
I think pick.
That's correct. That is correct. And I remember what the idea is here. What do you know? Do you know what the idea is after the such a move? The other move that I need to look at is this.
No, I don't know the idea, but I think the best move here is to sacrifice your rook. I just remember somewhere in this line.
You don't sacrifice your rook. The rook sacrifices that one. Play this.
Okay. Oh, oops.
Okay. Now what do you play?
Is it rook times?
Yes, rook times, because it creates and actually there's only one. It's a move like this. I can't remember. Like, it's a very difficult move for black, because if you save your queen anyhow, I think the game is lost. Like, if you try and save your queen anyhow, the game is lost completely.
So if you pick the rook, still lost.
That's even loster, because if you play here, this check works. This is it, queen here, and that's just checkmate in 2, 3, this check, this mate here, right?
Do I feel like I cannot beat the bishop?
You
Can
can.
you move that queen check?
What are you saying? You can?
Never mind.
What? I didn't understand.
It's fine.
No, just be courageous.
It is very fine. I have understood the mistake.
What was the mistake? What are you thinking? You think you can do what?
Instead of queen picks, bishop picks.
Bishop picks. Okay. And then let's say, for example, okay, this is checkmate, obviously. If I pick here, of course you can. But you said you can't. What's your plan? Oh, nice. Thank you. Right. But do you remember what I ever taught you about rook endgames? That's why I wanted to teach Telo today.
What? Wait, did you say anything? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I remember something. Oh, wait. I remember. I think.
What do you remember?
I don't know. Okay. Let me just first.
What?
Then I start. Yes, I remember to checkmate with the rook and king against king.
Oh, so proud of you. What position was that we were looking at?
What? Was it supposed to be the rook and king versus the king?
Telo, if someone picks this pawn with the knight, you pick here with the bishop check. Okay? Let's bring this back.
I held it down.
And you really have to remember this, Telo. I think I have a feeling I want to end the stream. Because when you stream, I don't think Telo focuses on this or the chess. And I think your chess goes down like one notch when you're streaming because you're paying attention to the stream. Is that a distraction? I don't want you to begin to do this to think properly. Learn how to think, the thinking process. Because your thinking process is not bad at all. Right? When I see you thinking about the position, but if you don't remember to look, you will miss a lot of things. Like even for your opponent, simple checks. And you don't want to miss a check. It can be a checkmate. The check you're failing to see can be a checkmate, even for your opponent. Like yesterday, you had a blitz game against somebody. And you're winning. There's another blitz game she played in between. Completely winning as usual. Then there's a back rank issue.
Okay, I'm very sorry.
And your opponent had one rook.
That's exactly what happened to me. But I won. And they had one rook.
I only had one rook.
So this move, you cannot pick this way. And you cannot pick this way. You cannot move the knight. You pick with the bishop check. You understand? I can't take. Now my king has to move up. Okay?
Taking the king out for a walk.
Then you move your bishop all the way back. No, you are not taking. It's black's turn to play. Oh, sorry. No. You don't move the bishop back. My apologies. First, you play here. 2 steps. Have you seen? Which protects your knight, and they can't take your knight. Because if they take your knight, you take with the bishop, it's a check, and you win the queen.
2 pieces.
Have you seen?
1 piece and
So, I think, what is the move, by the way? The moves are very hard to find in this position. The moves are really hard. I can't even remember what it is.
Can I guess one? I'm just guessing. I'm not saying this is a move. The king will just move back, and then it's white's turn. I don't.
No.
But I think it's not white's turn, so play black.
Was it like this?
That it's white's turn.
No, it's black.
And I said it's
Black's turn, and I think you play here.
Ouch!
And they pick your knight. Okay? And I think you can play this. Is this the move? I'm not sure. I think that's the move. Something like this. And it's kind of complicated, but just remember, whatever you're a pawn up, and you cannot. I'll look it up. You're a pawn up. The king is in the center, and life is not pleasant for.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know if that's the move or not, but it's all good. But here. I'm not sure that those are the moves. But anyway, we'll look it up, alright? Okay. Anyway, the point of what I want to teach you guys today is endgame, a little bit of endgame play. Because I noticed something in your game. How are you playing without a king? I don't know, you've taken my black king, Telo. Bring the king.
No, Dad, your phone's taken my black king.
You have the one who's taken the black king.
That is.
Okay. So let us assume that what is this position?
This was attacking my king, something like this.
Yeah, let's assume that. Okay, so let us say that this is a position, right? Yeah, let's say this is a position. Like now, let's even put this guy here. So this guy wants to make a queen, right? You're white, Telo. You just played here to protect the queening square of the pawn. Is that the correct move? Let's see.
And that again.
Yeah, I know the exact move here.
I'm so
okay. What is the move? Yeah, check.
Are you black or white?
I am black. Telo is white. Okay. Telo, you're white. So if I check you here, what do you play?
It's black stand.
It's black stand, yes.
Why is that? It could have been white stand.
Right, just check, just queen.
But now you pick the rook.
How do you pick the rook?
That's your king. Your rook is here. You pick the rook. They pick.
If it's white stand, you just pick the queen, the rook, and the friend. If it's stand, just pick the rook, and then even donate the pawn.
So is it here or here?
Yeah, it's fine. It's there. So I don't know how it got there, but anyway, let's assume it's there. So Telo, you're white, okay?
Yes,
let me check you here. This is all. Let me check.
Why did you not just pick the rook?
What's the idea? It's black. If I pick the rook, this. Oh, sorry. Okay, fine. Yeah. So let me check you here.
Please, I want to put my chocolate.
Ah, this rook was here. Now I've seen. This king was here. Fine. So you've played this move. The king is here. So this is the position, right? So what black has done, I've played here. Where is the microphone? Yeah. So we played so I want to make a queen. If you want to make a queen here, Telo, I've played here. So that if you make a queen, I pick it, right? How do you
pick it?
How do you stop it? Now you're white. How do you try and win?
Is it white stand?
It is white. Sorry. It is white stand.
I have like 2 ideas.
Same.
Telo, what is the idea first? Let's hear Telo's idea. What are your 2 ideas?
Number 1.
And number 2?
Number 2.
Okay. Hera, what are your 2 ideas?
This one. Then I can play here. It's check, huh?
Yeah.
And then I play here.
Okay. Yeah, that's actually. Let me move. This actually works. This is 1 check. Then you protect here. But this is what I have in mind. So let me move this guy here. To explain. So let me move the king up there. Okay. Fine. So even that check still works. Goodness gracious. Wait, but now if you check me, I can play here, and then when you block, I take, you take, I bring my king here.
If I was playing Magnus Carlsen, I would be very happy.
Right?
It's a draw.
So, yeah, so the rook is here. Okay? So that idea doesn't work anymore because I bring the king closer. So tell what move? This move, right? Okay. What is wrong with this move? What is it, Telo? If you're black, what do you play? Check. Exactly. And if I play here?
Yes, you see, she let go. She let go. That's the move.
So yeah, this is the move. Check. I play here. What is the move, Telo? What move do you play? As black?
As black.
You're trying to defend and stop me from queening. What move do you play? Tell, I want to queen here. You want to stop me. You played this check. Okay? Played here. What move? To be clear white is totally winning. But I want to teach you guys something.
I have an idea for black.
What's the idea?
So first, because white is winning, we try to get a draw.
How?
You play white.
Who?
You. Go ahead.
Okay. Stop hiding someone's face.
And this is why this move may not have been the very best. I think you're still winning. But a very easy move.
White is still winning.
White is still winning. But a very easy move in this position is this move. This is your best move.
Wow.
Okay, Telo? What do you think black can do to stop this? Stop you from queening? Because now you want to just play here.
That doesn't work.
Yes. So let's pick a rook.
Oh, I almost captured the rook. Oh, this rook.
The rook is here.
That's a move to stop them from queening.
Yes.
From queening. Yes.
Because they want to play here queen.
They want to play down.
And remember, if they exchange even this queen for the rook, they still have an extra rook, and that's still checkmate.
I know how to take the checkmate.
Yeah, but anyway, so how do you stop this?
Stop it, Arianne.
How do you?
Thinking the black. What I'm fast thinking. I'm not really sure.
Hera, what move are you thinking?
Me. For black.
Check.
Yeah. Just check. You try and check, and what's your hope? That you can just keep checking me, right? What do? Just keep checking.
Yeah.
That's the plan, okay?
We fold repetition.
Though,
Yeah.
I just reminded me, the game I was completely winning against Joyce. And then instead of I accepted the draw instead of just moving my king like this.
Okay. So, Telo, this is the thing. If you're white, now you're white, you're winning, okay? I'm black. I check you. What move do you play?
Because in this game I had a knight.
What's your move? Right? Do you have an idea? What's your idea?
What I wanted to do is get making around and around over the board.
How? Like where?
This is I played something all over the game yesterday, and I had a knight.
Okay.
Remember?
Yes.
And then I went round and round. Then in some point the pawn was somewhere at a certain position.
Then you brought. Okay, but now you don't have a knight when you have this guy. And the point is, I'm to teach you how to deal with rook whatever, rook checks.
Okay, I don't want to come to the back rank. Because they can just have.
You see, the problem is they have to keep checking you. The moment they play something else, you're making a queen. Do you understand? So they have to keep checking you.
Like this.
So let's say, okay, what did you play? Check.
I don't know. That's not what my move is.
Check. So what is your move? I've checked you. You have to know the idea. It's a very easy thing to do. The reason why this queen is here in the first place is to protect the king. This king is here. Listen, the reason why this king is here is to protect this pawn and protect this queen square. Have you understood?
Yes.
Okay. But now, this pawn can defend itself. Because the moment you attack it, it just moves forward. It's now a queen. Have you seen?
It's now a queen.
Have you understood? Have you understood? So, this king doesn't need to be next to the pawn anymore. Because this pawn has already got a defend of the queen square. The rook doesn't have to defend the square. Queen doesn't have to defend. King doesn't have to defend the square anymore. Because the rook is defending it. Okay? So what you're going to do with these checks is just move closer. Don't come to the line of the pawn. You go the other side. Okay? You try and check me, I show you. We play black. Try and check me. Try and get triple repetition.
Zigzag.
It's not zigzag. No.
Zig what?
It's a zigzag, but time.
You're laughing.
Your turn.
Should I?
The blunder would be to come to this line of the pawn. Because now check, the king moves away, the pawn falls. Have you seen? So, it's not a loose piece, but the main thing is the king zigs and zags on the two lines away from the pawn, okay? And you move closer to the rook, because the rook cannot check you there. Yesterday in your game, right? Your king was somewhere here. And I think you had a pawn almost here that was about to queen, right?
Yeah, it was something like this.
First it was like this. Then you were checked here. Wait, is this there? Is it correct?
No.
It was, you have a knight, you have that pieces. I'm just giving you the idea. And you moved your pawn. Actually, it was a black king. There's a white rook checking you. And I think you had your rook somewhere
I was
here.
also a queen.
Before you met the queen, you had a rook pawn here that you're about to promote. And then you had
Don't have that
there's a
pawn
pawn here.
to promote.
You had your knight that then came back and blocked this check. So the knight I think was here. The knight was here. Then you had a bishop. Where was that bishop?
The knight blocked this check.
The bishop was here. This guy was here.
That
Yeah.
this knight
There's a pawn
blocked
here.
this check.
No, I went round and round.
That's what you did. I know. You went here. Then you are checked here again. You went here. Then you are checked. Then you. Where was this knight? It was here.
It wasn't there,
Wait a
Papa.
minute. Trying to see
Papa,
where.
it wasn't there.
The knight was here. Then the knight came and blocked here. And then I think your pawn was queening here. Yeah, that's correct. So then was this bishop. The bishop was here.
But then after that, I captured the Japan at some point.
And then what happened? I think they had a pawn here or something. They had a pawn here. But the bishop had come down and the bishop was blocking the queening square. Yeah. And where was your king? Well, how was this check possible? Something. Anyway, I hope I remember.
Dad, that's not how the game was.
One
We
moment,
did not
darling.
have three points at first. How did I capture all of them?
Wait a minute.
Mama. I want the game. I didn't.
Okay, let's start from the middle. Not using two hands or at least one hand.
I didn't. It's not like that. The game is like this.
Okay, let's not try arm wrestling. But the hand has to be down.
Anyway, I think where was that knight of theirs?
Go.
Where was that knight?
Not two hands.
Anyway, there's a position like this anyway. I remember position. Was it like this? Maybe. Something like this. So, they checked you here. Alright? Telo. They checked you here. And then you moved up. Okay? And you're about to make a queen. This, in fact, this was the position. You're about to make a queen. Okay? You have a threat. You want to make a queen. Right? When they check you, where do you move? You have to create two threats. Do you need your king here to checkmate? You don't. Instead of moving here, where there is no threat, you make a second threat, attacking the rook. This is the most active move. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
When you play here,
this
is what happened. You played here, they checked you again, you played here, they checked you again, you played here, right?
Yes.
Then they played here.
Yes.
Then you made a queen, right?
Queen.
You made a queen, right?
Yes.
Then they picked your check. Okay, right? Then you picked your check and lost the game because that was your second illegal move.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Of course.
Yeah. So I want to teach you what I'm trying to teach you. She did, imagine.
You guys stop laughing.
Okay, so
Stop it.
So the first thing I want you to note, number one, is you're about to make a queen, right? You've been checked. Your king, it's only a single rook, meaning that your king is safe. If it was another, if say there's a queen, then such a move can be very dangerous. You're going to be checkmated. You want to come and hide your king out of danger, right? But it's a single rook. So this is actually a double attack, double threat. You want to make a queen, have you seen? And at the same time, you want to pick a rook. The only way they can stop both moves is that stopping both moves. Okay. Yes. And what will you play here, Telo? What will you play here? What move will you play? That works. But even better is the rook.
But not if you just capture, you capture. What do they play? What else did you promote?
Have you seen? Simple chess.
Wow.
So please think of, whenever you're being attacked, think of counter-attacking as an option. This is not what you played wasn't a bad move, but this you have to think about a better move. So the reason why you may want to move, you have to be very careful about where you're moving your king. Let's say you didn't have this bishop. Okay, right now you do have this bishop. So if this pawn moves forward, you just pick it. Okay, but let's say you don't have this bishop and this pawn is here. Okay, when someone checks you, where do you take your king? Depends on what's happening on the board. Let's say you only have this rook. There's a rook. Let's put that rook somewhere there. Where's your rook?
Dad, isn't this just
black rook? Black rook. Oh, there it is. Okay. So here. So let's say you just have a rook here. Okay, and someone checks you. You have to think about where the king is needed. If the king is needed somewhere, because the king is an important piece. All right, and there are two things. The king may want to move forward. Pay attention, to go and protect a pawn that is going to queen. Okay, and that is if it's needed. If it's not needed, like in this case, you already had a knight and a rook which can block, so the king is not needed here. You don't need to move the king forward. Like here, you already had a knight sitting here. The rook can defend, and you make a queen. So that's not an issue. But if these guys are not here, the king may have to come forward. But you also have to pay attention to this danger. The moment you move your king forward, like this, suddenly they can also try and move forward. Okay? Then you have to think about how you're going to stop that pawn. Because if you just move forward blindly, let's move forward.
promote?
they promote. So you have to pay attention to these dangers. So then in this case, when you're checked, your best move is to play here. You are attacking the rook, but also staying close to that pawn, because the king is also stopping that pawn. Okay? And you have to figure out a way to stop that pawn. Have you understood?
Yeah.
If you have other ways to stop it, like you're going to queen first, then bring your rook, and that's fine. Like in this position, I would probably pick here, check, king moves away, I move my pawn here, sorry, my rook, I move back, and I'm just queening. So I'm not worried, I can move away if I want. Alright?
Yes.
And sometimes they can even, when you attack my rook, they can even play here. Do you see? Because even if you pick, they still queen with check, and they can even take your pawn. So you have to pay attention to these past pawns. Where is your king going? Okay? Do you understand, Telo, what I'm trying to say? Telo, are you trying to understand what I'm trying to say?
I'm trying to assume you're saying that if you're like
your king is checked, the king is an attacking piece. So look at the most active move for your king. Active is the most useful. Like in this check, your king can come here.
that's not useful.
It can go that side.
This is useful.
Sometimes it is. Like here, you may have a pawn that's about to queen. This pawn, does this pawn need the king's help? The first question you have to ask yourself, does this pawn need the king's help? If your answer is yes, then you think about, okay, if the king goes to help that pawn, do I leave something, a dangerous king pawn on this side?
No.
So, if you came here, now you know this pawn has to be stopped by somebody else. Do I have somebody else who can stop this pawn?
No.
Okay, so let's put this pawn here instead. And in this position,
Stop tickling.
listen, Telo, in this position, I would very happily, let me put this king somewhere here to explain what I mean. In this position, when you check me, where should you go, Telo? Now here, the best move actually is moving forward. No, forward is not good. Here. No, moving forward here. But now our king will still be lost. Okay, let's put this one here. The best move here is to move forward. Okay?
They push that one.
This is the best move now. Do you know why?
Why?
Because I'm trying to win and I'm trying to make a queen. This is my winning pawn, but it needs my king to defend. Okay? I can see.
This is a dangerous pawn.
I can see that I'm leaving, let's say, let me put another piece of pawn here. I can see that I'm leaving a pawn behind, right? But I know I can stop it with this rook behind it. Rook belongs behind pawns. But my king is needed to escort this pawn home. So I have a very simple plan. I'm going to wait for you to bring this all the way. Then I'm going to exchange it. In the meantime, I'm going to be trying to push these guys, bring my king closer, make a queen, you exchange it for one of your rooks, then I make another queen. I know it's a bit complicated, but I want you to understand that you have to make a good decision where your king is needed and where the king is active. Alright? In this case, if I just try and bring my king this side to stop this pawn, I'm going to succeed, but there's a good chance I'm going to lose these pawns. Right? Okay. Now, if this pawn doesn't exist, it's a very easy plan. Just bring your king. If I'm about to queen and you're checking me, and you check me here, I just come and attack your rook. Because now your rook has to come behind my pawn to just make a queen. Pick, I pick back. Okay?
How come?
Then
Dad,
they pick with
by
this
the way,
rook.
Dad, there was a game in a tournament. I was already done with the game, and Dad, you were wandering around looking in the doors yesterday. In the doors. And then now I went in to like to the hall I was playing, but my game had already ended because they allowed me because I was also in that category. So after that, I went and saw a game. The person was white that was winning 2 points. And then the arbiter found it moving like this.
See, an illegal move. Did the arbiter say illegal move? Yes, that's an illegal move.
What?
In fact, those are 2 illegal moves. Like, you can't leave a pawn like this and press a clock. Pawns can't be. You have to.
And then until she lost the game and she went. She knew that she lost the game and then she went lying to her parents.
Who?
She knew that she lost the game. Lost because
When she left the pawn on the board and
here. No, here. And then he played
this on the board. Is it illegal?
Completely illegal.
Is this in the rules of chess?
It's illegal. What is this?
There's
no rule that allows you to. What is that? Is it a rook? And why is the rook upstairs? Down. Oh, sorry. Upside down. Upside down. Why is the rook upstairs? Fine. All right. So let us understand that. I want to teach you guys the secret position.
The secret.
In the rook end games, the first thing you want to do, like if you have a pawn and a king like this, rook and a king, and a pawn and a king, and a pawn only. Okay, this guy has a rook and a king, and this guy has and you have a pawn like this still. Okay, do you think you can win this position?
Yeah.
How can you win it? What's your first move, Telo? Oh no, sorry, not there. Okay. Fine, this one. Okay. What's your first move? What's your first move? What's your first move? What's the idea?
To promote and win the game. I know why, because their plan is to play in front of them.
Of course. So, how do you win this game? So I'm gonna give you guys the first idea. The first thing, if it's king only versus this one is very tricky. Can we really win it like this?
That's good. We learn
just
tricky
see.
stuff. Our opponents have to know tricky stuff.
Okay. Okay, so the first move I'm going to play is to just move forward a little bit. Okay. What am I trying to teach? Girls, listen. The first thing I want to do is to remember that you want to cut off the king. Okay? Telo, can you please pay attention? Hera and Telo, pay attention. Okay? The challenge I'm facing, let me use this picture to illustrate. Rook cuts off the king. What it means is that this rook has to try and stop the pawn versus the king, and that's very hard for the rook generally. Okay? Because to make it easier, you check me, I play here, you check me again.
Check me again.
Sorry, you attack my pawn, I come and attack your rook goes down, I move the pawn. Right? So basically you can't stop me. I'll just move. I move my pawn. Can you see? Alright? Now I'll just queen. Even if you pin me, I move the pawn forward. You check me, I just sacrifice my queen. I make a queen. You pick it, and I'm still going to checkmate you because I have a rook.
Dad,
So one moment, Telo, pay attention first. So what is happening is that this rook is locking the king out of the game, and the king is going to lose against the pawn and the king. Does that make sense? Does it? Does it make sense?
Nope.
Okay. This rook cannot stop this king and this pawn.
Yes.
This pawn wants to promote.
Yes.
The king is next to the pawn. And this king can protect the pawn and stop the rook. You try and stop me from promoting. Be black.
I'm just going to do something. That's it. I'm going to take that thing off that board. Okay.
Illegal move. Let's have put my rook there to cut you off. Okay, your turn.
Okay. I want to make a slow move. So our plan is to stop them from promoting.
But I want to promote and win and exchange my queen for your rook, then I come and checkmate you. So you have to stop me from doing that. Stop me.
What? Now stone. No, my stone. My stone. Daddy, you first touched the pawn.
It's
you
fine.
move the pawn.
Fine, I'll move the pawn.
Okay, alright. I just
Your turn.
Telo is black.
Focus.
Telo is black.
Play moves quickly.
That is winning.
Yeah. The moment you exchange your queen for, look what this is. I'll checkmate in a few moves, right? You understand?
You can estimate
Okay.
the number of moves in 3 seconds. That's very good.
12. So 12 correct. No, it's probably gonna be more than that. But it's definitely more than that. Maybe like 30 moves or something. So anyway, Telo, have you seen? So this king is enough to protect this pawn, and the two of them are going to attack the rook, and they're going to win. You need to know that a pawn and a king like this are way stronger than a rook. Have you seen? Definitely stronger than a knight, definitely stronger than a bishop, definitely stronger than a rook. Here, like when this king cannot help, this is a mismatch. This rook stands no chance. Have you seen what I mean? So for this guy to stop this pawn, they need the king closer. Okay, that is why we are locking. The first move you want to do in this position, okay, is to lock that king out of the game by doing what is called a cutoff. Have you understood?
Yes.
Hera, you've understood? Tell you've understood?
Yes.
That's the first thing. So cutoffs are very important in rook endgames because you stop the king from joining the game, then you bring your rook in, and you can just your king in, and you can just win. That's the first principle. Cutoffs are very important. The second principle is rooks belong behind a pawn, so you have to weigh which one is best. If you have a choice between putting the rook on the side of the pawn to protect it, or in front of the pawn, or behind the pawn, the rook belongs behind the pawn. Whether it's your pawn or your opponent's pawn. If you want to attack your opponent's pawn, this is attacking from the front. That is not the best move. The best move is to find a way to put your rook behind that pawn and attack it from behind. Why is that important?
Because
If you defend the pawn, attack the rook from the front, the rook squares become fewer and fewer. Okay? And the rook becomes really troubled. So you see, like in this position. But if this rook was behind, okay, then behind the pawn, then as the pawn moves forward, the rook gets more squares. Have you seen? So you can even check. But here you will struggle because the king keeps moving forward with the pawn. When it's behind, it's a lot more
Easier.
So the rook belongs behind the pawn, whether you are attacking or you are defending. Do you understand? But a cutoff can even be more important than putting the rook behind the pawn, especially if your king can protect the pawn. Have you understood? Okay. Now, there's a position that, so this king, so try and win this position. Anyway, you've understood what the point is.
Number one, principle number one.
Okay. Now,
Wait, I forgot principle number three.
So this rook is behind this pawn, and that king is cut off. Okay. Is it really cut off? Where do I need to put this king? Let's move this king here. Closer. This king is cut off there. All right. Okay. Try and make a queen, Telo. Is that the best way?
Both of us full of principles. Both of us. Okay. Number
Try
one.
and make a queen. Try and make a queen.
That's following the principle. Number two. I'm also not following the principle. Okay.
Oh,
Now
there's another. Stay behind the pawn. Yeah, that's okay. Okay. So this is the place. Now I check you. Check you again.
I think I'm going to do 3 full repetition.
Check you.
Stop lying.
It is threefold actually. She's right.
Let's bet. Let's bet.
No, that's the red Tommy 3
Yeah. Carry on, Telo. What is the move? How do you win? Telo, how do you win? How do you win?
I do.
But your white is winning.
Fine. I offer
White is-
I win. No,
Thank
I
you,
win.
win.
No, I win. I win. No, I win. I offered
Fine, but how do you
I
win? No, you have to prove it on the board. I'm not gonna give you a win like that. How do you win?
Okay. I'm just going to promote my queen.
Tell it's a check. You've taken my rook. You're an honest lady. Okay, so Hera.
You are sneaking.
Hera, how do you win this position?
This exact position.
Telo, you hang around. I want you to understand this position. I want you to try and figure it out. What's the way to win? Can you see the problem? If you try and move up, what does black do? It takes the pawn. Okay. So, and if you keep going back, it will be threefold very soon, right? But the secret is I check you, play here. Okay? And then now,
Then you move think forward.
now you bring the rook back behind the pawn. So there are two ideas here, but the one I want to teach you is a very simple one. The first idea is, but it doesn't work. I wanted to tell you that you can come here, right? So that I cannot check you. But you just play this move, okay? And now when I step out of the way, so you as to queen, but then this is still not gonna work. It doesn't. Actually, it works.
When your finger are doing this.
Yes.
It actually works. All right. So this is the first idea. This is the first idea. You move your rook this side. Okay. The reason you move your rook this side is so that now when you move your king out, it is safe, and this is going to be a queen. What I was thinking is I'll play here, because now if you play this move, I just pick check, but then I saw this check exists, and then I move out of the way, and you can queen. All right. But the move I want to teach you is something different. It's called building a bridge. All right. So let's put this back. I'm not trying to building a bridge. So what you now do in this position here, he has checked you. You've come here behind the pawn. Then they've come behind your pawn. All right. If you move back up, they'll start checking you again. It will be threefold. You don't have to do that. What you do, you move your rook to the 4th rank. If you're black, you're 4th rank. If you're white, you're 4th rank. Okay. That's a bridge. You're building a bridge. I'll show you how the bridge works.
Where does the bridge go?
So now black plays here. Okay. Now you can move your king out of the way. Okay. Play black. Stop me from. Oh, sorry, this king is too close. So there's something I didn't show you guys. First move. Okay, so first move before we build our bridge. First move before we build our bridge is we check this king so it moves far away. And you've seen why. Okay, the king can't be one square, it has to be 2 squares away. Where does the king go? Okay. And this one is fine. I'll explain. This one doesn't work. So first check the king goes away. Then now you come to the 4th rank to build a bridge. Okay. Sorry, this rook is behind. Okay. They stay behind your pawn. Okay. I come Telo. Do your thing.
Is there sound?
Do your thing, Telo. I can see the sound, yes.
This one is not working.
Hello.
Please. There is sound.
Okay, talk, just talk. Okay, there's the sound, talk.
Is there sound? Yeah, that one is also working.
Talk, Dad.
The sound.
Talk.
Look. Telo, carry on.
Hello.
Check.
Hello.
This.
Hello. Not enough.
Telo, play. What are you up to?
It works.
Now, this is an important place. You've been checked. Your king, if you go back, it's repetition. But now you go here. Okay? So the next time, you can't leave your pawn behind. So you can't go up. And you don't want to go back where you started. So, this is progress. You're now on the 3rd rank. You started here, you went here, now you're here. Okay, play Telo. You have to check me, right? If you don't check me, what's gonna happen, baby?
You just promote if you don't check. Obviously. But no.
Okay, so here I play this move. Up. Check me again. Because now if you don't check me, now my bridge is complete. That's the bridge I was building. Because now I've blocked everything. Okay? Have you understood?
Yes.
Okay. Your turn. You're white. You're white. So, sorry, this is the position, that is the position. Okay. Try and queen.
I need a bridge.
No, you don't need a bridge yet. First, you have to move your pawn all the way to the end. That's called a Lucena position.
This
Okay.
is a Lucena position.
When this is a Lucena position. Okay. Then you check the king away. Then you make a bridge. Okay. So Telo, your turn.
It's like -0 degrees outside.
First things first. Move your pawn forward. Alright.
First thing fast.
Check. You want to go for, okay, this is fine. Check.
I thought I was starting.
That's okay. Your pawn has to be on the 7th rank. You must first make Lucena position. Try and move forward, Telo. Keep going. That's okay. Now you go in front of the pawn and leave space for the pawn to move. Alright?
Sun.
Okay. Now this is the Lucena position, alright?
Go the bridge.
Okay. I play here. So what move do you play? First you kick the king away. First you kick the king away. Check. The king moves further away. Okay. And then you
make the Lucena position.
This is the Lucena position. This is the Lucena position. Now you do what? When the king is 2 steps away, now you build a bridge. Okay? How do you build the bridge? Okay.
Down.
Just do whatever you want to do is fine.
That is coming down the Lucena position.
Okay, you do. That's not Lucena position. This is the Lucena position. When the king is in front of the pawn and the king is cut off.
Okay, this is how you build the bridge.
That's not building a bridge, but you do it, we see whether it works.
I don't know if it works.
Okay, just try what you want to try. Then you figure it out. Tell her play what you have in mind. Play. Then we see an improvement. Check. Check. So what do you play? What is missing?
The rook.
Yeah, so what should you play? What should you have played? In this position, what move should you have played? Yes. Okay. Good. Now your turn. Your white play. Yeah, focus, figure out. Now you can get your king out and you try and see how to make it work. Because the reason you brought your rook there. Check. Check.
Now. I'm out of pieces.
You okay? Play the correct move.
What the correct move is?
You are leaving your pawn undefended. Cannot be the correct move. Head out is a move. You're in check, tell her.
King to your left, on.
Tell her focus. Okay. Your king came from here, went here. Now you go here because next you can come here, protecting the rook. Okay. This, that,
yes.
that. Have you understood?
Yes. Let me show you what.
This square is different from this square. So when you're checked, you move here. You're still protecting your pawn, but now the next check, you will come and defend your rook. Okay? Do you understand? Here, you'll come to a place where your rook can block. Here, your rook cannot block.
Why? Because of this.
Okay? But here, now your rook can block. Have you understood? Alright? Okay. So can we now start the move again? This is the position. This is my king. Start. Now, if you leave this king here and you try doing the same thing, so you play bridge. Okay. Let's say check. 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 Pick. Pick. And then the king comes next to your pawn. That's why you must chase this king. So there are 2 squares. Before you build your bridge, you must make sure there are 2 squares. Okay? That's why you chase the king first before you start the bridge maneuver. Have you understood? Okay? So you cut off the king, then you move your pawn all the way, bring your king to the front. Alright? Okay, Telo, have you had? Now your turn. Play the move.
So, number 1, kick this out.
Okay. I'll come back and tell you why this move doesn't work, because now they're attacking the pawn 2 times. That's a blunder. Okay, there, or even here. Next move, Telo. Check.
Wait, other made something wrong.
I don't know. What do you think?
I think it's a yes.
Why?
Now could this husband to get me a play here, and then play here, and then play here. Then you play. Then you play here. Oh, I lost.
What is the correct move? And why are you giving out your rook? I've not let you give out your rook at any point. When we play this move, we're not sacrificing a rook. The rook is defended. So I've not told you at any stage to play a move like this. That is a beginner move, right? I don't see why you don't give out your rook for no good reason. The only reason you're playing here is because it's defended. And that's why you're moving the rook here to build the bridge, so that when you block, it's defended by the king. Alright? Okay? Alright? Is it alright? Is it
alright? It's a question.
And we'll just continue until we'll ask until tomorrow. Is it alright?
Is it alright?
Is it?
Is it alright?
Telo, please focus. Like,
is it alright?
Is it like what is tired? Is it alright?
Is it alright?
Have you understood?
Is it alright? Telo, it's serious. Is it alright? And what is the opposite of brilliant?
I had already said blunder.
So is it okay, Telo? Have you understood the point? Can't just say yes. Okay, play the move.
Like you.
Like me or like your mom?
Like you.
Stubborn?
Yes, very, very.
Who's stubborn between
you and mom? But
who's the most stubborn? Tell her, play the correct move now. Not the 5th rank. Here the king will attack your rook. The 4th rank. Okay? 4th rank. Just remember that. Okay, play. Telo, can you please play? Time has really gone and you guys are going to school tomorrow. So much better. Good job. Now, let us start from the start. Okay? Let us start from this position. Alright, I'm going to start from here. Your turn to play.
It's me.
Let's start from here. Your turn to play. You're queening here. Yes, when you get the chance to push the pawn without losing it, you push it. Check.
What's it doing?
It's fine. Though, even if you can move here, it's still fine. You can even move here. Because what that does is you can't be checked immediately. Okay.
But isn't this a joke? I don't think this was a thing.
And why not they just play back?
Play back. Okay, tell me your turn. So I'm playing here. What move do you play? It's very easy. Your plan is very simple. moving back where you came from. Move forward. Stay forward. You are here. This is a better move. Okay? Because if you come here, if I check you, you go back and you're in repetition. But now if I check you, you move forward. Have you understood? And you've made progress. And now if I bring the rook behind the pawn, you move the pawn forward. And that's how you move. Side, front, pawn.
Side, front, pawn.
Depending on the checks.
It's side, front.
When the pawn is safe, when the king is checked, and it can clear the king, what the king wants to do, it wants to come, giving the pawn space to move forward. When the pawn is attacked, you don't move your king back, you move your pawn forward. And you're making progress until you get to this position called the what? Lucena. This is the Lucena position. Okay? This is the Lucena position. Once you reach here, chase the king away, build a bridge. Okay? And then now come back and have you understood? Have you seen the difficulties that white is facing?
Yes.
And how to win? So the first thing we did, we cut off this king. Alright? So I want you to try.
Like even the rook was not even. It was like it's.
I want you to try win from this position. Okay? I want you to win from this position, Telo. What's the first move you're going to play? Look, you're white. What's the first move you're going to play? What's the first move?
The first move. You need to move the complete. This is the move.
Where is that the move? Why?
So now the pawn is in front of the king.
No, it's still fine. They move the pawn. This is if it's moving the pawn. The problem with that move is my king comes here.
I didn't know, but I did it.
Sorry?
I did not, but I did it.
Sorry?
I did it.
Telo, can you please focus? Have you understood what I've said? This is a blunder. Why is it a blunder? Because I'm coming here. Do you understand your mistake? This is a serious blunder. Why is it a blunder? Because my rook comes here.
The rook comes.
Sorry, my king comes here. Telo, can you please pay attention? I'm really trying to help you girls, but you have to pay attention. If I play, you play here, that's a blunder. Telo, why is it a blunder? Because
the king can come in front of the pawn like this.
My king can come into the game. Do you understand? And once the king gets into the game, it's no longer your rook versus my king and pawn. Now you have 3 pieces. And this is actually a draw. The moment I play here, it's drawn. Have you understood? Maybe it's even drawn in this position. What's the first move you should play? Cut off the king. Alright?
Okay.
Cut off the king. When you're playing the rook endgame, think of cut off. Now the king is not in the game. Now it's going to be rook and pawn versus rook. And that rook is disadvantaged. Okay. Cut off. Have you understood? Okay. So can you play the correct move now? Okay. Your turn. You can even come, okay, but I don't like side so much because, okay, this is actually fine because the pawn cannot move forward. Okay, yeah, moving forward, moving the king forward, alright? This is the move. attack the pawn.
Wait. Oh, that's why you don't like it.
Telo play. I'm attacking the pawn. Simple chess, just a technique. What are you thinking there? Check. Telo play. This is like a simple technique. Hera play.
Here.
Wait. Is this correct? Pawn.
Yeah, it is.
Is this correct?
It is.
And yeah, I'm opening from here. And then
Telo play. Play.
I've played good so far.
It's fine. But this is such an easy technique. You shouldn't struggle here. You should be playing automatically because it's a very fast, simple process. It's a very simple forcing process.
Wait, have I done anything wrong?
Do you think you've done anything wrong?
I think so.
What have you done wrong?
I don't. No.
What have you done wrong? Telo, can you play? Stop doubting yourself. Have confidence.
Lucena. Who is that? This guy. Okay. This is a fuck. Please flip the board. Please flip the board.
No.
This is one.
Telo play.
This is 1 or 2.
Fourth rank.
Sorry.
This is 8. Oh, this is 1 now. Okay. What are you thinking? It's only one move, and this is just technique. There's nothing to calculate. It's just to know where to move, what the idea is. That's the thing about endgames.
That's what I wanted to do. Isn't this supposed to be protected?
Yes. So how do you get it there?
And if you play here, you can
Yes,
play
exactly. So what is the correct move?
Have I done a mistake?
No, you have not done a mistake. And you trust yourself. That's what I taught you. Simple chess. What is the move? Yes. That's the move. Now you see it, okay? So, I want to take you back to something. This was the position, right? What did you play here? What was your first move? Your turn, the center position. What move did you play here?
Then now.
Mm-hmm.
Now, in this position, you should chase the king away.
Good.
By playing here.
So the king moved there, but now this king will not move there.
This king will move here.
Yeah. Now we're attacking this pawn 2 times. It's pinned. What do you think is a move? Hera, what is a move here? That doesn't help you, Telo. That's just, if you check me here, just come back.
And not with a 300.
So, what do you do? This is correct. You know that. When they play here, watch carefully. Hera and Telo, just let him take the pawn move here. What this king has done, it has blocked the way of check for this king. So this is not check anymore. And I want to make a queen. Have you seen? What can they do? They have to pick. Okay? When they pick Telo, what do you have to do? What are the moves? Simple puzzle rush tactics.
Simple puzzle rush tactics.
And it's been a long stream, long lesson, but because you guys have been out for the whole weekend, what's the move? Pay attention. What do you think the idea is? How does white win this position?
How does white win the position? It's supposed to be what I know their checkmate looks like.
It's not a checkmate. There's no checkmate in this position. You cannot checkmate with the rook.
To win the rook and then
to win the rook. So winning the rook is the idea. How do you think that? Do you have a way of winning the rook?
I think so.
How?
What should I do? Okay. I don't think I played correctly. Am I missing something?
No, you're not. It's very simple. And what's the idea here? You're attacking the defender. So that's a very simple chess idea. Check me, I play here. It's a move. Look here, focus here. Stop. Look here, the ones outside. Do I ask Hera? Okay, you have 10 seconds.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Is this correct?
No.
What's wrong? Have you calculated? Just asking to be helped. This, what's the consequence? Where will I play? If you check me, that would I play? It's a simple check.
10.
When would you play?
So now what will I play?
Telo, check.
6. In this position.
Have you seen? So whatever tactics you're looking at, you have to think. Okay? You have to understand this is the guys are aligned. This rook is already attacked one time, defended by the rook. Adding a second attack. Simple chess, right? Okay. Have you seen? Have you seen?
Yes.
So if instead of this is, you need to remember this idea. Okay. So if you check me here, Telo, and I play here, what move do you play?
Have it. You can go there and give me the what? Wait, is that the correct move?
No, it is, but I've played diamond. Are you really looking? I'm trying to understand what's going on in your mind right now. Like, why this is taking more than 2 seconds to play? What is the move? What is the correct move? Why? Why not just make a queen? Why not just make a queen, Telo? That's what you've been trying to do the whole time. Right? Right, Telo? Right?
Yes.
Okay. Too much chess for one day. Maybe one last endgame check. Yes, win this position. Win that position, Telo. Win that position. Win that position. The white.
Yeah.
Don't ask me, you play. If you're playing a game against someone, will you ask your coach what to play?
Dad, is it going to be a draw?
This is completely winning for white, unless you make a blunder. But there's only one correct move.
I knew it. This is a blunder. Don't stop it.
Move the leg from there.
I remove the leg from there. Telo, please play fast.
You don't want a 3-fold repetition.
Of course.
Okay, I see the idea.
Yes, I do.
Number one, they want to draw. In the way they want to make
What you don't talk to me, make the move. Make the move fast. Do you want me to draw is what?
They want you to move away. Then they want to get, if they have 2 spots in front of the pawn, then they can move, they can get, if they can play it, that's what they play. Or if they get a chance to what is it called? To get a super center. Is it a super center? No. What is that called? Opposition.
Okay, fine. So, what's the move? Telo, can you please play? Hera, play. Telo, play.
Then I will play. Then I will play here.
Hera, play.
The name Hera.
No.
Okay. Telo, this is like the most basic thing, and I've tried to like 15 times. Okay. So I don't. You cannot do. Okay, at least remember you can't move out of the way, but you need to know that the king is trying to move forward. You only take a position like this when you're trying to defend, but if you're trying to win, you have to make progress. Okay, and the position is a fight for these 3 squares. The square that's left behind, you take it. You understand? Okay, let's go back. That's why I thought I should remind you of this. Play now. Actually, let me put your thing here. Okay. Does it work? This is okay. Okay, play. Telo, play quickly.
I just know I feel like when she's singing, it makes me feel like she's not paying attention. When someone is singing, like someone feels they're not paying attention, like at all.
Have I done something wrong?
Telo, don't talk to me. You're playing like you're playing an opponent. The coach is not there with you. You look to see if you've done something wrong or not. Do not allow your opponent to take a position. Still winning, but you cannot allow your opponent to take a position. You understand? Simple chess. Okay? You only move your pawn when your opponent can't take a position, or if after they take it, you can move your pawn a second time. Alright? And now, I also agree with Hera. When you're singing, it's like you're not paying attention at all.
Let's still sing.
Okay? Now it's your turn to defend this position. too.
That's illegal.
Or using illegals.
Hera, can Hera to try?
Hera knows that very well, I want to believe.
Yes, I do.
Good night, guys. Thank you. Good job. End of the stream.
I love you. Subscribe. Thumbs up. Uh-oh.
What?
Ring the bell. Stop.
Wait till I say, uh-oh.
Okay. Do the outro and
Wait till I say, uh-oh.
outro is on the left, Telo.
Huh?
On the left.
Out.
Down, 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 down. Is that outro? Is it?